Hey, it's Dan
And Sean.
for Nerd OD. We're at
Tabletop Gaming Live!
We didn't rehearse that. That was amazing.
It was good, wasn't it? I tried to harmonise.
This is the first event back after Coldemort ruined everything.
Yep.
First
Coldemort,
yeah.
So we're calling it.
Yeah, I think
Amazing.
so. It's he who shall not be named, and it's the first time it's ever been in Manchester, which is great for us.
Is it?
Because it's on our doorstep, kind of.
No, is it great for us? Is it the first time it's been in Manchester?
Yeah. London is the previous. It's at O2 Victoria Warehouse. I've never been. They do a lot of gigs here, and I didn't expect it to be like this. It's got lots of nice little sort of areas, little separate rooms. It's awesome.
So I've come here once for a vegan market that they hosted outside, so we didn't even come inside, and there's room outside.
That's what she said.
Cool. Okay.
Anyway, we're not alone.
We're not alone.
No.
We are not alone.
Copyright strike from Michael Jackson's estate there, but okay. We are joined by one of our fab friends and network partners, Mr. Doddy of Summon Games.
Hi, Doddy.
Come in, Doddy. How are you doing today?
I'm getting distracted by shiny things.
We've been here about an hour or so, right? And the first place we come up to, Doddy spends about 20 minutes trying to just be taught about how this game works. Like,
It was great. I walked up as soon as I seen it was Moonstone. It's a good game.
It's already doing name drops.
I didn't exactly explain to the guys what I was doing. I just went and then I was gone.
So, I have an idea. I want to talk to as many people as we can, but if we do that, we're only going to talk to about 4 people, and then we're going to need to go home. So, I have 2 D20s, 2 magic yellow Nerd OD coloured D20s. We're going to go and talk to as many people as we can and get them to roll 2 D20s.
Genius.
Whatever score they come up with, that is how long they have in seconds to pitch their game
Who's
to
our
us.
ideas, man? Because these are brilliant.
Reg isn't here today.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Hi, Reg.
Hey, let's get started, shall we?
Should we go?
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
Brilliant. Yeah, let's do this. Come on. Hello there. Would you like to roll 2d20 for your amount of time you have to pitch what's going on here?
So I roll the dice, and that tells me how many seconds I've got to tell you about.
100%. That's for you. Let's see what he gets. 15.
18 seconds.
18 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, 18 seconds. Ready, go.
Okay, this is a game of Librium. It's a bit like a reverse Jenga. Instead of taking out the blocks, you put the cards on. You take it in turn. Whoever knocks them down is out. It's available in 5 different models, up to the Pro version or the Black version here, which has a swing thing we use for competition.
Perfect. Thanks very much. See you soon.
Okay. This game is amazing. I'm buying it. You know, it's a full-on dexterity game and alcohol later on. It's going to be great.
Hi. Would you like to roll 2d20 to find out how much time you have to pitch what's going on here?
Yes, fine, I'll do it. There we go.
Oh, that's a high roll. 12 and 14. 26 seconds.
Hello, we are Honey Badger Games and we sell dice and we sell potions and we sell meeples, all of which are edible. So we do sweets, and launching today, and this is very exciting, we are doing a range of D&D tea. So we have 8 varieties of tea for the wizard, the barbarian, the druid, you get the idea. They are very high quality teas, loose leaf in a bag, and we are absolutely thrilled to be able to launch them here with you wonderful people. We're having a great time.
That's it. Well done.
I can go on.
Hello there. Would you like to roll 2d20 to find out how much time you have to pitch what's going on?
Let's see how it goes.
23 seconds. 23 seconds.
So this is Cerberus Studios. I have 2 IPs. We have Mortal's Reckoning, which is a Greco-Roman fantasy, and we also have Celestial Affinity, which is a 54mm scale Gothic medieval horror. As you can see, all my miniatures are high quality resin, all painted beautifully and work perfectly for proxies, D&D and Warhammer.
Wow, didn't even need the die.
Thank you very much. Hi, would you like to roll 2d20 to find out how much time you have to pitch what's going on this table?
Okay. Yes.
Good stuff.
So the max. Okay. So I could.
You could get 2.
Okay. I could get 2. Okay.
You have 24 seconds.
4 seconds. Okay, so Game Jam is our newest game coming to Kickstarter. Essentially, you're mashing up game theme ideas and mechanics into poker-style sets and pairs and straights. You're trying to make 3 games, and they are going to score you various points depending on how well you do. There is also a pitching mechanic as well, so you pitch the best game you've got. You try and come up with a story, a title for it, and players can vote for the best game.
That's 24.
Oh, okay. Game Jam.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Hi. Would you like to roll 2d20 for an amount of time that you get to pitch what's going on this table?
Go for it, let's go for it.
Yes.
13 seconds.
That's the shortest yet.
Born on my love letter to Hogs of War, the PlayStation 1 game, we took Command & Conquer Advanced Wars and mixed it with Hogs. It's got all the craziness, the zaniness from the original title and beautiful miniatures to boot. Done by the same guys who did Nemesis. It is...
Well done. That was fantastic. Thanks.
I mentioned Rick Mail as Lord Flash Hog.
No way.
I'm sorry, we can't.
Flash him up, flash him
We can't look at the amazing miniature.
We took black.
I love a good wheel. I love a good wheel. Oh, come on. Really?
Oh, I think that's the win.
Yes. Employee of the month. Yes. What are you guys actually doing here, by the way? Other than having a big wheel. Okay, so I've just spun the wheel and I want to know more. No pressure. You have got 10 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you work for the Grim Reaper's Institute of Murder. You have a soul, a setting, and an implement. You have to kill the soul in the setting revealed with the implement you were given to impress your line manager.
That was pretty good. Hi, how would you like to roll 2d20 for your amount of time in seconds to pitch what's going on this table?
I would love to.
There you
I'd
go.
love to. Okay, we make books for GMs, books of random tables. So our Game Master's Fantasy Toolkit has everything from tavern ideas, quest ideas, what the bard might be singing in the tavern, town ideas. Our character kits have all 14 chapters of RPG classes, and there's random tables to create characters across the board from blood hunters to clerics to rogues.
Perfect. Thank you very much. How would you like to roll 2d20s for your amount in seconds that you can pitch whatever's going on this table here?
I'll give it a go.
Let's do it. You have rolled 27. You ready?
As I'll ever be. So we are the Detective Society. We are halfway between an escape room that you play in your living room and a TV detective show. What we do is you give you a box filled with loads of evidence from the scene of a crime. You work your way through the evidence. You solve some puzzles. You interact with some characters. You send some text messages. You visit some websites, and hopefully by putting together all of the information, you can solve the case and prove that you really are a fantastic detective, worthy of playing one of our games and joining the Detective Society.
I loved how well you timed that. That was fantastic. Thanks very much. How would you like to roll 2d20 to find out how much time in seconds you have to pitch what's going on this table?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please. Okay.
20 seconds. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sandwich Masters is a competitive sandwich making card game for 2 to 4 players where you are competing to build sandwiches faster than anyone else to win the money and win the game. But for every good ingredient, there is an evil version, like barbed wire ham. Customers don't care, but if you sell it to a customer before their health inspector comes, then you can claim the money and win the game. But if someone calls a health inspector, you must either bribe him or throw your sandwich away and start again.
That actually sounds really fun. Thank you very much. How would you like to roll 2d20 to find out how much time you get in seconds to pitch what's going on here?
I'd love to. Absolutely love to. Here we go. What do we got?
2 8.
That's 16 seconds.
16. Your time starts now.
Colossal is a solo RPG adventure set in a castle that's so big that inside the rooms of that castle there are continents, oceans, islands, mountains, cities to explore. You keep a journal of your adventures, you draw cards, you fight the rooks, huge stone giants, and hopefully succeed to tell your tale.
You have rolled a 7. So you have 7 seconds starting from now.
So basically I make eco-friendly jewellery and I have a range called Play, which is dice and meeples, and it's great. It's pretty.
That's it. Well done. 7 seconds. Oh guys, I'm already exhausted. There's so much to see. We've already spoke to quite a lot of people. Everything from jewelry to I can't even think. There's been like sandwich games, but there's still so much to see. Like, take a look around here. There's loads of tabletop games ready to see downstairs and upstairs, and we're gonna go and have a few more chats with people. Roll a few more dice, see what happens.
I really want the Hugs the War game, and I want more dice sweets.
Panda Bear, Panda Bear. How would you like to roll 2d20 for us to find out in seconds how long you have to pitch why you're a Panda Bear and why you're here?
Yes, I'll do it.
You have rolled an 11 and 11 at 22.
Is that 22 seconds?
22 seconds to talk about you.
Brilliant. Okay, so I am a giant panda bear here today with Hashit Board Game UK, checking out this new game here. This is Turtle Splash. There's a pool here where you've got to get this token of a turtle down, and then there's a memory game going on. It's just a wonderful family game, but also gamer game.
Oh, that's not bad. A 19 and a 16.
25 seconds, okay. Okay, so this is Fatal Knockout. It is a two-player tabletop fighting game inspired by Street Fighter and Tekken. So the aim of the game is to do 5 damage to your opponents before they, obviously, you take 5 damage. And you do that by moving along the board as you would in an arcade-style game. So, for example, every card is iconography based. So, for example, this card here, if the fighter was facing like that, it would be a rotate. So you'd rotate around, and then you literally grab them like this and slam them over like that, doing 1 damage. And also it comes in 2 stages as well. So you can actually play it in different stages. There we go.
How would you like to roll 2d20 for your time in seconds to pitch what's going on here?
I would like nothing more.
You have
9 seconds.
9 seconds.
Okay. Book of Skulls is a dungeon crawler game where 2 teams play as both the slayers to the good guys and demons to the bad guys at the same time. They've got to try and defeat the final boss to save the world.
I love it. There's a little bowl. 18 seconds.
18 seconds. This is Pugly Pirates, a dog pirate themed game coming to Kickstarter in February next year. Play one of the dog breeds, take your pack, develop them, and be the one to win, get the most victory points. Oh, still got 12 seconds. Victory points, and coming to Kickstarter in February. Explore the islands. I wasn't even looking
How would you like to roll 2d20 for your time in seconds to talk to us about toe beans?
Yes.
You have rolled a 9. How'd you feel?
Yeah, no, that's pretty standard. I'm not very lucky. Toe Beans is a homebrew cat cafe module where it's run by a warlock and his waiter of cats, and you can come in and get teas, coffee, magical milkshakes, and other things.
That's fine, apart from the other things. We'll give you that for free. Who wants to roll these dice? The dice of time. The decision dice. I still like the dice of time more. The dice of time. How would you like to roll 2d20 to decide how long you have in seconds to pitch your game?
Yep, I think I can do that.
You have rolled a 20.
Your monkey butler has stolen your time travel trousers. You've got to fight your way through time and space to get them back. The game is called Ape Quest, and I'm 10 seconds short. So I can tell you about this game, where we are fighting through the Wild West, sending criminals to jail, buying a horse, and riding off into the sunset. 2 games.
That's brilliant. Another pitch so good that Doddy had to pay real life money. How'd you feel?
I get to catch people and buy a horse. How much you want for game?
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Hey, we're Fumble folks. We do D&D content for 5th edition. We are doing one-shots. We've got Relic of the Lost Kingdom, Raiders from Above, and The Waters of Life. They're geared towards new players and new DMs. Everything is clearly laid out, so if you're new to the game, it's nice and easy for you to get into it and know what you're doing. You can improvise, but you...
Well done.
Deck Chairs on the Titanic is a quick thinky filler game with a surprising depth of strategy in which you play as a deck chair attendant on the Titanic and have to rearrange your customers' deck chairs to get them into their preferred spaces. You win the game by getting the most amount of tips. It's a 2 to 4 player game, 15 to 30 minutes long. We recently won the Best Abstract Game Award at the UK Games Expo. please have a look.
You know the guys that you spoke to for about 20 minutes earlier on?
Yes.
Do you reckon they're going to be able to do a 40-second pitch?
If they roll 2d20s, yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it. So, what we're going to do is give you 2d20s. When you roll this, this will give you seconds of time to pitch your game. Are you up for it?
I'm up for it.
Excellent.
20 seconds.
20 seconds is good.
Moonstone is a whimsical fancy skirmish game with trolls, gnomes, giants, that sort of thing. Fairy tale inspired. It uses unique card mechanics where you are able to bluff and read your opponent's interactions. We have really beautiful miniatures, and go and check them out in our cabinet.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
That was a lot of fun. It turns out you don't need 20 minutes to pitch to some people.
You need 20
All
seconds.
you need is 20 seconds and Doddy will buy your products. Great.
Yeah, 7 most of the time. 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Some of them. Here's my game.
Someone pitched 2 games in 20 seconds and you bought one of them, so a 50% success rate there I think is pretty good.
Listen, I've had a wonderful time. We don't normally come to
great.
events like this, and I'm glad we did. I want to come to more.
There hasn't been one for 3 years, so it's not our fault.
That is true.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys carry on. I'm just going to see what dice I got.
Well, I've had a fantastic time. We're going to have to wind down now because we have had our full of it.
A lot of walking. The best thing is now, the place closes in the next hour, all the exhibits, but then the gaming arenas open from 6 till midnight with a bar.
So this is what I don't really understand, because when someone says a place closes, I think that it closes. I
Well-
don't think that closes normally means we're going to open even more.
All right, it's like the shops are shut, but the pubs are open.
Right.
So
That's important.
it'd be nice to not have to experience games in 34-second chunks. Let's actually have some proper full games.
I'm looking forward to that, actually. There's a couple of games that I've seen that I really want to go and check out.
Yep.
Sit down, have a good go of. Have a good go of. Is that what they say in the game?
Yeah.
Crack it.
Let's smash this dice.
Yeah. But thank you, Tabletop Gaming Magazine, for bringing your event to
Thanks
Manchester.
so much, and thanks for having us. We really enjoyed it.
It was awesome. If you don't already, go and follow Summon Games on everything. And NerdOD. We're at NerdOD on everything except Instagram, where we're at nerd_OD.
Anyway.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, have fun.
Let's do this. No, that sounded too Batman-y. I know.
Menacing. Right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Game jam.
The problem we had then is no one was timing. Oh, were you? Donnie was off somewhere else.
I was still talking. So sorry.
Hi. So, would you like to roll 2d20 to just? What do I normally say? Okay. Wait. Hi. Okay, so just rolled the wheel. Hi. Would you like to roll 2d20 to give you? We've done this about 40 times. So, no, don't start. So, sorry. But I was born ready. Okay. How would you like to roll 2d20 for your amount of time in seconds as to? Hi. Would you like to roll 2d20 to dictate your seconds of time that you'll have to show us what happened? Hi. I'm a tiny human. How would you like to roll 2d20 for your time in seconds as to what's going on this table here?
Absolutely, let's go for it.
That didn't make any sense. Let me just do that again. I have honestly done this about 40 times today. This is the only time I've messed up. Okay.